and just look at all these places. Remember, there was this place called Nolan. There was this place called Noland. Place called Noland. It was a aluminum recycling center 35 years ago when me and my friends posed on the gate where we had painted, well, Michael and Harvey painted the city crew. 35 years later, or at least 30 years later, we had all these new buildings that were added on, like the AT&T building, the Osaka Japanese restaurant, Daylight Donuts, Papa John's Pizza, a place called Amici where they have serve, pizza and wings, even a brand new Marriott hotel. Brand new Marriott hotel. Now, we're going to take a little stroll. This is the same area, same little area, which is now annexed, I guess part of, not necessarily the Mercer University campus per se, but it's across the street from it, as it always has been for the last 3-4 decades. Across the street where that TAW, well, actually I take that back. Across the street from this area right here, before this was a dorm place, a lofts, apartment. This was one of the areas, was a area called, I think it was YDC, Youth Detention Center. It used to be where had wayward teens living there for a while, or counseled there, to keep them from going to jail. And I guess some survived, some didn't. That building is no longer there, obviously. And I think down Sherwood Road, which is like a couple of roads down, there was a little mom and pop store, a little mom and pop convenience store called, I think, Ray and Sons, with this guy named Ray and his several sons had a store and used to get a lot of snacks there, a lot of slush puppies, slushies, and a lot of played a lot of video games there, like Miss Pac-Man, regular Pac-Man, even Donkey Kong. I hated playing Donkey Kong because I could never get past the first board. But anyway, somehow I managed to get over that. Right here, this is the place right here. This was where me and my friends made history. Right here in this little area. I think this is the area where Mike and Harvey did their little video. Well, actually, where still have remnants of it right there. You can still see the edges of it. I mean, it's rusted away because I don't think they used like regular Krylon paint, spray paint. I think they used regular, I think they just had like regular Sherman-Williams paint. Sherman-Williams paint and paint brushes, and actually painted on that. I guess is a way to get people keep 5-0 from thinking that they were doing graffiti. They'll actually look like they're actually painting a wall. Oh, okay, there's Papa John's. How about that? Who would have thought that this place right here would be right behind a Papa John's place next to the Mercer University campus 35 years later. Wow. This is where we posed right here, right on this spot. Amazing.